awesome.
We're going to be doing a sling load mission for these supply guys. They're getting a chance out there to sling load a cargo net and a Humvee as well. We're going to run them out in sets of 2 so they can all get a run through for both sets.
This is awesome. The training's awesome. Everything's awesome.
The 700th Brigade Support Battalion hit the field at Camp Dodge, Iowa for training tailored to their own military support occupational specialties. From ground and air resupply of water, food, fuel, and ammo to medical care and maintenance of man and machine.
So we're always in a support role, but when they're up here, they're able to partake in training like at their advanced individual training phase.
This water tank connects to the river, and it brings in all the water from the river and stores it in the tank so we can push it through the machine.
Without the water section, you know, your clothes don't get clean, you don't get drinking water, you don't get food in your belly.
High-tech logistic support training offered at Camp Dodge allowed 45th Infantry Brigade support elements to train and rehearse the logistics skills and equipment in supply.
Holds 3 liters of blood. As the medics are running up, they hit start. This will start bleeding. It'll actually squirt.
And react to the conduct such operations can draw, putting soldiers through the most realistic battlefield combat and medical scenarios.
We got guys that are medics in real life, so they took over what they were supposed to have done. And that's one of the upsides of being a National Guard, and you're a civilian soldier. So your civilian job sometimes can always relay into this.
Our MLS does require a civilian licensure, and so we have to renew those skills, and so we have to go over the civilian requirements along with keeping up our advanced skills that's required for us to be a whiskey qualified.
Well, the patient had a penetrating trauma to his chest, and he had a tension pneumothorax.
They have these simulation men that actually are great. They have vitals that we can obtain. They have real-life injuries that require interventions that as whiskeys that we don't necessarily do on a day-to-day basis.
So to relieve the pressure and allow the patient to continue breathing, we had to insert a chest tube to take that pressure out. So we're instructing the patient, or instructing our medics on how to insert that chest tube properly and then how to suture it in place using a purse string method.
Maintenance is at the core of a mobile army. It's the turn of the wrench that keeps wheels rolling.
We've got a lot of guys in our unit that work for big name semi-truck companies.
A-Cert reads a certain type of certification. Engines have to meet both civilian as well as military for EPA fuel consumption, and this is one of the engines, a 5-ton truck with a new C7 Caterpillar engine.
I think that's one positive side of being in the National Guard is it kind of translates and they help each other out.
Truck 1, lace report.
Green, green, green.
Truck 2.
Green, green, green.
3.
The lifeblood of an army at war, an efficient supply convoy consists of sound maintenance, force protection, and detailed planning at all levels.
Heavy fighting at checkpoint 213, which is the second checkpoint we come here. We're not allowed to cross that point until they call and say it's cleared.
We'll be able to take that knowledge back with us, so it's being pretty cool.
From an esprit de corps type perspective, the soldiers are highly motivated. They have, I haven't seen smiles on their faces like this in a long time, because they're constantly sporting. Up here, they actually get to train.
It's been awesome. I love it. I'm coming back every year. Well, every year that we're allowed to. This has been the best AT in my almost 6 years of being enlisted.
For the Oklahoma Army National Guard, I'm Army Master Sergeant Vincent Donaldson.